10 seconds.
Best of luck.
Can I get a fly check?
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
3.
They're Branniger and the Hawk.
You know something, Lou?
Yeah?
I know why we got fired. Too much of your yapping and not enough of this.
What's that? Hey, that was uncalled for.
Oh, and electrocuting us last year was okay.
That was a joke.
Ah, you like jokes, huh? Here's one for you. Two frogs walk into a bar. One of them does this.
Ow!
Slap the punk!
Call security!
Who's your daddy?
Yeah, hey! Ow!
Want a piece of me?
Frankie!
Look, he's changing colors.
Squirt some tears, punk.
Frankie! I think they're upset!
You know, you look good when you're cooking dinner. Kinda like my friend Evan's really hot mom.
Excuse me?
Jeff! Why don't you go get us some more tomatoes, dude?
Sure thing, bud. Later, Bridge.
You hopeless loser.
Hey everybody, this is the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views and all the episodes I must review. Did anybody like or dislike the movie Five Nights at Freddy? Because I heard critics were pretty harsh with the movie. And when I saw this movie, there were a few mixed results about it. But beyond surviving 5 nights, we're on the first week of November. In fact, the first Thursday of November. And let's start bringing something to the table with Much Ado About Noshing. Weird ass title. This one's likely, you've guessed it, from season 5. It's the 29th episode and above all, the 228th episode. So when first hearing about this episode, I didn't feel too much interested in watching this. In fact, hell, I didn't even want to watch this episode at all. But when I did, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys, I didn't like this episode too much. Cause it's like one of those episodes about criticism, don't let it get to you. You get those types of episodes like No Laughing Matter and The Taunting Hour. In fact, when I watched this episode, it seemed like there was a bit of a connection to it with The Taunting Hour in the further episode. So I might as well get this episode out of the way while it's still November.
Well, if it's that important, a person should never turn down a big honor. Maybe I should do it. Besides, she wouldn't try to trick me on a traditional holiday. This time I'm gonna kick that football clear to the moon!
How much of a dumbass are you?
I don't know what Luna and Lola are actually singing, but it makes me sing my own catchy tune that makes me go sabadap, subadoob, sabadap, sabadoo-dum, dee-dap.
Zabadap, subadoop, sabadap, sabadoo-dum, dee-doo.
Dwee-da, dwee-doo. Dwee-da, dwee-doo. Dwee-da, dwee-doo.
Amazing. Hello?
What the hell is that? Sounds like sheep having sex.
That alpaca alpaca sounds like he's hurt. Where are you, boy? I'm on my way.
That's not an alpaca. It's Dad. He must have accidentally butt dialed again. Can you hear me?
Now what's this pussy chicken shiznit crying about this time? Ow! Ow, bitch!
Dad, we've talked about this. You can't always win video solitaire.
This is so much worse.
Nosh.
You know, I always thought that was Nosh, but the way it says Nosh, it says there's no A in that, but what the fuck, I'll pay a ticket to actually see a really good movie.
I'm so glad I finally found you.
What's Nosh?
Nosh is a review site where people rate their restaurant experiences with a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Ah, kind of like YouTube, TikTok, any other website that actually mostly has the critics on it. Shit, what's this guy so much worried about? His restaurant is so much amazing and people love it. Well, sort of.
Apparently not everyone. Check out this clown named New Nosher123.
Whoa!
God damn!
Jesus Christ!
Someone's got so much dirt as readers hate letters. And I thought I had it rough when I was reviewing The Taunting Hour.
30 thumbs down? I heard 35 thumbs down was enough to sink Unsinkable Sub's sandwich shop.
Shit, that sounds a little lot like Disney. And look how their business is going. No offense, Andreas.
What am I gonna do?
Did you just cry like a fucking lamb?
What am I gonna do?
Be a lion for a change. But I think it's safe for me to say that Lynn Sr. is the biggest sheepish lion. He's not ferocious like a lion, but he's got a sheepish crying like a bitch.
Don't worry, Dad. I have an idea. We'll find this Nosher and get him to come back to the restaurant so you can dazzle him. And then the thumbs down will stop forever.
We'll help.
Why do I sense that actually something's going to turn out really great in the end? Especially when we know there's a bit of a twist that goes along with it. I don't know if I should hate this or The Taunting Hour, or maybe No Laughing Matter a lot more.
Step 1. Discover the identity of New Nosher123.
Wow, that's pretty unusual of Lincoln. Normally every time he comes up with a plan, he says, "I'll think of a short name for this operation."
Yes, do come in. There's plenty of room.
Apologies for my tardiness. I'm joining you remotely because I'm working with a volatile batch of isotopes.
Why do I have a feeling that Lisa being part of this is gonna feel absolutely pointless? Honestly, this could have been so much helpful for the mad scientists.
All right, shut your assholes. Here's how we're gonna do this shit.
Based on thumbs down reviews of Jean Juan's, Burp and Burger, and Aloha Comrade, it's highly likely that the reviewer lives in Royal Woods.
Oh, no doubt. That's like trying to find who the scammer is online. Stealing people's money. That's like trying to find a virus in a computer.
Want me to start pulling samples from my Royal Woods fecal census?
No.
So anyways, the Loud Siblings decided to split up and actually find out who the Nosher is. Or a bad critic in this manner.
Bolo and Lana, you follow Grant as he makes deliveries and see if he has any unhappy customers.
I told them they needed to get bigger takeout containers.
We found our Nosher.
Not gonna lie, Principal Hudgens looks kind of funny this way. And was it just me, or is he not wearing his frickin' grizzly bear penis wig? And with that container exploding, it kind of reminds me of Lisa's little experiment called the Exploding Ketchup, which I wouldn't be too surprised if that was the case. Next, you got Lynn and Lucy investigating into a restaurant of why Save the Date shouldn't even actually exist.
No! You scared me half to death. I can help with the other half.
I swear, if all the animatronics at Freddy Bear's pizza place had her around, they'd probably mostly be scared of her than she'd be scared of them. And those animatronics look so good in the movie. Anyways.
It's always too cold in here. Has the menu gotten longer? Why haven't I gotten water? I don't know why I keep coming to this place. This service is double thumbs down.
Hey, Old Man River, zip it or I'll kick you in the lasagna.
Survey says...
Laugh?
No, you stupid cow!
I'm sorry. That just hit me funny.
I've entered the coordinates of all the restaurants on our Nosher's warpath and then cross-referenced those with transportation routes.
I don't know if I should be smiling or if I should be scared shitless with that little grin that Lily has on her face. It's about as creepy as... You!
I'm scared fucking shitless of it! What the fuck is this?
I don't know about you, but somewhat that episode kind of made me either dislike Lily or dislike the writer of the episode. So anyway, Lisa and Lily actually investigate, and somewhat the culprit is actually on the giggling geezer bus, and you're never gonna guess who the fuck it is.
The logical thing to do is hack into the geezer's camera footage and scan for an unhappy customer.
They forgot to add cheese! Ugh.
Who the fucking thought it was Scoots? Is it really hard to imagine? And why the hell is she even on the bus anyway? Shouldn't she be riding that old fucking scooter of hers? And why do I suddenly start feeling that she and Mr. Grouch were actually a foreshadow in this episode that was actually going to be in a later episode in season 6?
Our Nosher could be a rejected job applicant, so Lenny and I will look through the file of old resumes. Mrs. Bernardo! She applied for a waitressing job, but Dad hired Grant instead.
That's right!
At least somebody in that studio actually remembers the episode Cooked.
Get the order right or else the customers will go nuts. Super salad, fries, or biscuits, extra olives, donuts.
Don't waste my time with your Brussels sprouts. If you make me a steak, I'll just throw it out. I want a grilled cheese.
Which was kind of a really decent episode to end season 3. And I'm not so sure if Miss Bernardo was actually that vengeful. I mean, she kind of was in stress for the part until she realized it was Lou Ann, but suddenly she wasn't too mad about it. And is it just me, or does she mostly kind of look like Grey Griffin herself?
And then later she did that one-woman show called Table for None.
May I take your order? Our special tonight is baked salmon with a side of revenge! And see.
Boo! Pick a plot line!
What a drama queen, have a vibrating dildo.
But what entered the house through the fog oh so thick was a cat in a hat with an enormous dick.
Trust me on this one. You don't want to know. Audrey, don't tell him. You shouldn't have told me, but you did. And now I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
And the next person coming up, I wouldn't blame so much if he actually was in the taunting hour. But suddenly I'm having the feeling that he should have been in that episode.
Just tell us what you remember about the incident.
The day started out like any other. Flip was enjoying his usual corned beef hash, and then... Can I get you a free refill?
Did you say free?
Here's where we enter a gray area.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna double kill you! Then I'm gonna bury you in a shallow grave! Then I'll dig you up and kill you again! That's the beauty of a shallow grave!
I think much likely they should have axed this peepo bastard off after season 5. Because honestly, do you ever notice after Flip This Flip, we never see Tammy again? And what does that go to show you guys?
We made him pay back every drop. I've never seen a man so angry. Even his mustache turned red.
Is that blood in your mustache? Goldie, look at this. Look at all the blood in his mustache.
Santa Claus! We were just saying names, right?
Yeah, Lena, let's play a different kind of game. Let's play Marco Polo. You say Marco, I say Polo.
Marco.
I feel like I actually want to see this movie.
Guys, it's okay. We're positive it's one of these 5 people, right? So we just bring them all to Lynn's table. That way we're sure to dazzle new Nosher 123, and he or she will stop giving bad reviews.
Oh, that doesn't sound too much like a bad idea, Lincoln. And it's so worth the shot. So all the siblings sent out the letters to Flip, Mr. Grouch, Miss Bernardo, Principal Hudgens, and, Scoots.
In appreciation for your patronage
At Len's table, please enjoy a dining experience
you'll never forget.
Completely free of charge.
But I'm starting to have the feeling that it's none of these guys, and I wouldn't be too damn surprised if it actually was Chandler.
God, I hope not.
So now it's the evening time when we come to Lynn's table and all the suspects are sitting at one big table together. And is it just me, or is anyone feeling so much deja vu with the connection with present danger and the taunting hour? Before I can get into that, there's one thing I need to actually hear.
All systems go. Todd is a visual of the table where our guests will be sitting.
If anybody goes on Nosh, I will destroy them.
No, Todd. You will report them to me.
Dang it. Fine.
Survey says...
The mop is in the front closet, reformed evil robot.
Must kill human.
Excuse me?
Must clean bathroom.
Good evil robot.
I would say that's a wonderful idea to annihilate the threat, but you could be the judge of that, of how the way you would handle your criticism. Me, I already know how to handle mine. Anyway, get to the table.
Decisions. What can I get you, G-Man?
Well, you can start with some light. Can't even read the dang menu, it's so dark in here.
I will have the beast knock your ass out. Now, I do not care that you're an old man.
What's taking so long?
Shit, beast, you scary.
I'll have just
Use your big boy voice, Tyler. Tell Spooky you want chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets, please.
Wow. For being a tall, handsome, Johnny Bravo-looking motherfucker, he's a bit of a fucking wimp.
There's not much to look at, but it's so hard to find a Family Guy.
Tell me about it. Well, the sensitive ones get eaten.
And I'll have a burger. And don't skimp on the cheese.
Well, I'll give you some cheese, all right?
I'm like a black belt when it comes to cutting cheese. Cheese. What?
Not exactly what I had in mind, but I'll buy it. Who the hell would make a villain fart every time that he laughs?
Waiter, my seat has a wobble. I cannot stand being off balance.
Do I even need to make the joke of what makes him so unbalanced in this show?
I have lost.
Oh shit! No pun intended. How do people on a show get away with shit like this? Sorry, no offense, again.
Survey says...
horse shit! Okay, I'll cut the shit. Okay, let's just stop this. Let's just get on with this. I just got myself done being 30 minutes with my therapist.
Well, utensils would be nice.
Coming right up. Oop, be right back. Gotta feed the meter.
Waiter, it's still off balance. Much better.
You know, man, you could actually grab a different kind of chair besides laying one of the fucking legs on Luna's foot. By the way, isn't Luna actually wearing boots? And she shouldn't be able to feel that.
Just had that fork.
Oh man, how did you not see this old coot actually take your fucking utensil? Wasn't hard to see that coming.
I'm not hungry yet. Take it back. All right, I'm hungry now.
Please, you're not gonna pull the same bullshit that you're gonna do like a young kid would do. More, please. Less, please. More, please. Yes, please.
Destroy us all! 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 Destroy us all!
Now let me see. Where was I?
Oh, you there, stagehand.
Again, it's Lola.
I'm surprised she doesn't even know Lola. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was a later season. Okay, so I can make this an exception, so she doesn't know Lola quite yet.
Look at this drab presentation. It needs to be bigger. It needs to be bolder. It needs to make a statement. This just says noodles and butter, but it needs to say noodles and butter!
Noodlehead.
Silence! Louds, where do you keep moving my dang spoon?
You craggedy old coot, do you not see Flip actually taking your shit from you? It's not fucking hard to see him. He's clearly sitting right next to you. You should already know this guy by now.
The lettuce in Mr. Grouse's Caesar salad is, quote, too spicy.
Principal Huggins' tomato juice is flat.
Scoot says her cheeseburger's too cheesy.
Mrs. Bernardo asked for the star of the show, not the understudy.
Guy at table 20 wants some honey for his green peas. Hold the pickles, hold the lettuce, hold the anchovies. Who would order pizza with no crust, no sauce, and no cheese?
Delicious.
We did it, guys. It was rough, but tonight was a success.
Tonight, I just wanna
No way that hater will give any more thumbs down after tonight.
Another thumbs down from New Nosher 123.
Yeah, for the first time when I watched this episode, there was something I actually quite noticed about this episode. In case you miss it, I'll actually play it for you later on as soon as we get to the reveal.
Lisa, did you see anything?
I lost visual after Grouch's new England clam chowder fiasco.
Bathrooms are down the hall. Bathrooms are down the hall.
That's why you have to be here in person and not let anyone else do your dirty work. I keep telling you, you need a Model 3 generated Android. They're smarter than Todd. Lynn Sr. decides to get off his fucking rocker and actually goes face to face with his haters.
You monsters! How could you give us another thumbs down on Nosh after what my kids just did for you?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You think you're easy guests with your nitpicking orders and over-the-top demands? You know what I say? Thumbs down on all of you!
Okay, that's not exactly what I need you to act like a 6-year-old toddler. You're a grown-ass man. Act like a grown-up.
And when he's left in a position where he clearly lost, his response is generally throwing a toddler-like tantrum.
What are you popping off about?
Well, what the heck is Nosh?
Wait, what? So you have no idea what I'm talking about?
Okay, so it's not one of them, then who the fuck is it?
Come on. Now they're just rubbing it in.
What the blazes is going on here?
All right, pigs, show your fat faces.
Or so help me, I'll use the ship's cannons to blast you all to Kingdom Come!
Wait a minute! Dad, let me see your phone. You're New Nosher 123! Well, your phone is.
What?
What?
What? What? What?
What?
What? What?
What? What? Nothing. You said what first?
I didn't say what first. I asked you what.
No, you said and then what, and I said what.
No, I said what? Like what?
You said what first?
Now you're making fun of me?
No.
And I thought this Mimi was dead.
When it's not busy butt dialing us, it must have accidentally created an account and started hitting thumbs down.
You know, if anyone were to watch this again, you would actually see how the way Lynn Sr. feeling good or feeling upset about something, and the movement that he actually gives when he's leaning against the counter or when he's sitting in one of the booths, you would kind of know it was him all alone.
O.M. Nosh. It's a funny story, and you are going to love this.
My wife and I were making out on the couch one time, and I think I might have accidentally entered a new account on Nosh.com, and then suddenly, I was starting to make love to my wife, and I don't think you want to hear how the rest goes. Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Thanks for doing this again, kiddos. You're really helping me win back the guests I insulted.
Loud, less chit-chat, more chowder.
Hey, old man Dudley do right. Zip it or I'll break your gonads. And this time, you won't need Viagra.
My ice is cold. 10 meals to go.
What the fuck are all of them still actually doing here? Where's everybody else at? Where's Guitaro? Where's Gran? And where the hell is Rita?
Don't worry, kids. It's only once a week for the next year. We can do this.
1 week?
Oh, hell no!
No fucking way.
Fuck this.
Todd out.
Survey says.
Though about noshing.
This is the night. What a beautiful night.
I really don't have too much to say about this episode, except the fact that I really don't care too much about this episode. Because so much in current times, people would go to websites or apps to get reviews on stuff, guessing people just want to be careful with their money or something. Though there have been cases of people abusing these and leaving hate reviews just to destroy a business or a reputation. I can say the first part of the episode is actually really good. Especially how the Loud kids are actually feeling bad about their dad getting a bad review, and they come up with an idea about how to make this stop. and bring them to Lynn Sr.'s restaurant. And at that point, there's this bunch of stuff that just gets annoying and it just drags on for far too long at the restaurant. And partly the ending and the twist really kind of got me pissed off a bit. Because when Lynn Sr. actually gets a new thumbs down, he gets mad and starts yelling at the guests, and apparently they don't even know what he's talking about. And the twist of the episode shows up that the running gag about butt dialing, that's what ends up being where he wants to win back the guests that he insulted. Okay, but why? Why would he even want to win them back after all the shit he put him and his kids throughout the entire show? Or just give them a free meal once a week for a year? Again, why though? Especially when you got someone who's such a fucking cheapskate. Must these restaurants have the rights to actually ban somebody from them? Even Rita wasn't actually in this episode. Then again, that was actually good for her, which was kind of fine. Then again, that could have been a good episode where it's just Lynn and Rita, almost like Breaking Dad. My recommendation is this, is to watch the episode for yourself, and once you do, you'll much likely forget about you even watched it after you see it. So clearly this is actually a dish I would give a thumbs down for. I'm the Loud House Critic, and let's find out what's going to be the next dish on the table before Thanksgiving Day.
In the loud house, duck, dodge, push and shove. It's how we show our love. In the loud house, one boy and 10 girls wouldn't trade it for the world.
Is that